name is Karen Crehan. I'm from Tucson, Arizona. Came out here to Glamis this weekend for the Rhino Rally.
We're having a good time. It's a Rhino rally mainly, but there's all sorts of different types of UTVs out here. And everyone's out here to have a good time. The best part about it, it's so family oriented. You can come out with a motorhome and a bonfire, and you have your kids around. And it's something that you can bond with your kids more. And you know, it's not that you're home watching TV in your room and they're in theirs. You can come out here and really interact as a family. I love it.
We first started coming out to Glamis about 2001, right after some of the closures happened. And we've been coming out 4 or 5 times a year ever since then. It's definitely a family tradition.
Oh yeah, yeah. We've taken the Rhino everywhere from Arizona, Southern California, up towards Pismo Beach, all over the place.
You know what? I love it. I mean, today we've already pulled in one Kawasaki on the hook, and we're still here. And yesterday we towed some other people, and you know what? It's reliable, and I love it. You know, I wouldn't trade it for anything.
We haven't had any problems with ours. We have not rolled it, wrecked it, crashed it in any way. It's been a very safe vehicle for us. We have not had any problems. And personally, I feel a lot safer in this than on a quad.
You get to sit down, it's a little more comfortable to ride than a bike. And as you get a little bit older, your knees and joints start to go out in the lower end, so it's a lot easier to ride when you can sit down and steer like you can a car. And you can get into them a lot easier than you can dune buggies and that kind of thing.
Quality-wise, I've always liked the Yamaha product. We have several other Yamaha quads that my kids ride. I also have the 450. My son drives it, and you know, he's 16 years old. He's never tipped it over. As far as that's quality's there.
I personally never had any problems driving it, and it's just as safe as a person driving.
I think it's great. So long as you drive with common sense, you're not going to have a problem. I mean, I've grown up all my life riding ATVs, 3-wheelers, 4-wheelers, in an off-road club with my parents, driving full-size pickup trucks through the dunes and off-road. And I have a lot of experience in the off-road, so I think I'm pretty capable in something like this. I said everybody can be safe so long as you drive with common sense.
Whether you're on a quad or a motorcycle or a bicycle, if you ride beyond your limits, you're going to get in trouble.
You know, it's about bringing up your kids the right way too, you know. And Yamaha, you can't go wrong with Yamaha, you know.
I definitely have some real distinct safety rules, especially with my family and anybody that rides with me. We come from a quad background as well, so helmets, of course, are really important. Even in my Rhino, or any stock Rhino with a roll cage, I still think it's really important to wear helmets. Everybody that goes with me wears helmets. They wear, you know, long sleeves, they wear pants, they wear, you know, good foot protection. My kids do not drive my Rhino. They're not old enough to drive a car. They don't get behind the wheel of my Rhino.
I don't think it's the fault of the machine, really. And, you know, and on top of that, you got all these lawyers playing their ads on TV just looking for people, you know, a way to make money. I think it's all a scam.
If you take your time and learn the machine will take care of you as well.
I don't understand why people can't take responsibility for their own actions. I mean, it is a machine that is driven by an operator. The machine itself, it doesn't hurt people, and it's ridiculous to me that anybody can blame their own errors on an OEM that's simply providing something, you know, that's fun for everybody to do. You need to take responsibility for what you do.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've heard negative stuff about a lot of different off-road vehicles. I've driven everything from, you know, dirt bikes, quads, 4x4s, dune buggies. I think the Rhino is just as safe as anything out there.
The company as a whole is awesome, and Yamaha is 100% all about safety.
You know, I just want to thank Yamaha for all of their support and all of their efforts that they do to promote responsible riding, safety, and, you know, just good, responsible enthusiasts. I think that's really important, and their dedication through their grant programs to educate people and make sure that we have the resources to be able to ride and recreate for generations to come, so that my son can bring his kids and grandkids. You know, I think that's very important, and I applaud their efforts.